Marissa. Huh? Marissa. A voice. Who was it? Marissa, wake up. Good, you're finally awake. You're sitting at my writing desk. Writing desk, alright. When did Patchouli get here, and how long was I asleep? I felt Patchouli shoving my shoulders weakly, trying to get me to move, so I groggily stood up and got out of a chair. Patchouli shuffled around the desk and its contents for a bit more before turning to me. Good, you didn't drool on my book in your sleep. Ouch, of course not, as far as I knew. I slept with my mouth closed. Well, at least I did when it was the summer. Now, where did Kuwakuma go? Patchouli looked around about the library, searching for Kuwakuma. Marissa. Yes? What did you do with Kuwakuma? She looked at me with, well, I assumed it was an accusatory glare. It was hard to tell with Patchouli sometimes. Admittedly, most of Patchouli's glares towards me were accusatory. She was bad about lending out her books, so she got annoyed when I borrowed them. It was too bad because her collection was very impressive. It deserved to be read. Me? What makes you think I? Because she was here when I left to get some coffee. Okay. And used the restroom. And when I get back, you were here instead. Patchouli waved the mug in her hand at me. I assumed the liquid inside it was coffee. Oh, the little devil looked like she was just taking a nap, so I had her go fetch a book for me. A book? What kind of book? I flashed Patchouli a wide grin. Hopefully she wouldn't push the issue. Patchouli sighed. Fine, I probably wouldn't be able to stop you from stealing it anyway. Besides, today I have more important things to do. But since you sent Kuwakuma off, I'll need to wait until she gets back for her to finish editing this book. Editing? Yes, this is my book, hence why it has no author. It isn't finished yet. You wrote it? I didn't know you were actually adding to the non-magical parts of the library yourself. Patchouli suddenly leaned in close to me and stared at me in the eyes. Yes? 73 points. Huh? Out of how many and what am I being graded on? Patchouli moved back to a normal position on her chair. You yokai are so odd sometimes. I beg your pardon? I said you yokais are odd sometimes. That would be incorrect. Huh? Suddenly Patchouli had a much more serious air. What was going on? It is incorrect to say that we yokai are odd because I am not a yokai. Wait, you're not? No, it is completely unacceptable to call me a yokai. I am a magician. Uh-oh, I think I set her off somehow. The term yokai refers specifically to a What the fuck? Did I skip some parts? Oh, damn it. She's going ahead. I ain't pressing shit. Look at that. It's going all in, man. Girls going all in, man. Okay, you know what? Previous text for this shit because, we got this shit. All right, okay. Okay, let's go back. The term yokai refers specifically to a family of supernatural creatures defined by their ability to impersonate or transform into a humanoid shape. They include various supernatural beings that often were animals or inanimate objects at one point and gained the ability to change into a human shape. For example, Shen is a nekomata, that is, a cat that has gained a human shape. She is a yokai. Her master, Ran, is a kitsune. She is a fox that can take upon a human shape. She is a yokai. Tei is a yokai. She is a rabbit who has lived for so long that she has gained magic powers and a human shape. I am not a yokai, but rather a supernatural creature of the genus and species Veneficus magus, commonly known as yokai magician. Okay, let's return. But you just call yourself a yokai. Incorrect. The yokai magician is... What the fuck? Can you... Okay, yo, girl, can you shut up for a second and let me read the dialogue? Damn. God damn. I can't tell if that's part... Okay, that's such a good question. I can't tell if Patchouli just spitting out the words is part of the game itself or it is a bug. Okay, so I'm just letting you... Just pointing that out. Because that's kind of annoying. I want to read shit, but you can't let me read it if you're skipping everything. Okay? So... yeah, just to note that out. It could be just part of the game, so that's that. Or it could be just a bug. I don't know. Incorrect. The name Yokai Magician is in fact a misnomer. Seeing as I only have one shape, which is already humanoid, I am in fact not a yokai. The same goes for people like Alice, who is also not a yokai. For that matter, many of the beings commonly referred to as yokais are in fact not yokai. Mei-Ling is not a yokai. In fact, she is a rare example of a being who had altered into a dead-end evolutionary state by using chi power. Chirino is not a yokai. She is a fairy, one of the creatures of the order Mediocris and of the genius. Okay, no, she ain't genius or genius, whatever. Suddenly became very believable that Patchouli had written the book after all. To my relief, at about this point, Kokuma returned. I brought the books you wanted. Will these do? Patchouli immediately turned to the little devil and examined the books she was carrying. The Immortals, Deity and You, the Horai Elixir Demystified, a treatise on infinitely perpetuating constructs. These are all books about immortality. Why do you need all these books about immortality? Ugh, I was hoping she wouldn't directly ask. Explaining this could be quite a pain. Just no bullshit, man. Just go with it. We want to be immortal. We gotta be the new Moku or Kaguya or Eren or Chungai. There you go. I knew I was missing one more immortal. No reason to try to hide from Patchouli. She might even help if I'm lucky. Okay, so we got the book up. Now I'm not sure if it's referring to a relationship increase with maybe Patchouli or to something else. So I don't know. I'm trying to become immortal. What took you so long? You've been a magician for what? Over 10 years now? Hey, I've been at this for a while. I've just decided to make this my primary research now. Oh, I see. My apologies. She didn't sound sorry. Actually, this could be useful. I've never seen a human magician actually become a yokai before. Even if it's different for every person, it should help me show the difference between Shashoko and Shachu. Oh yeah, this is the spell that makes a human into a yokai magician. It also allows them to feed on magic. Yeah, I believe I talked about the abandoned magic ability Alice and Patchouli had back a while ago in our still facts, how the magicians they can use pop magic ability and they just abandon some of their humanity but not needing to eat. Damn, that was a long time ago. Shachu, abandoned temper magic. Oh yeah, and this is another one, abandoning the non-aging magic. This is the magic that stops the yokai magician from aging. So you'll let me have the books? Of course not. Kokuma, I'm leaving you in charge of these books. I want you to make sure they're returned safely. Say within the week. What? Me? But Miss Patchouli? I have full confidence that you'll be successful in this endeavor. Thank you, Miss Patchouli. Patchouli sailed out of the room calmly. But I can't beat that is. I had no idea what Patchouli was plotting here. There was no way Kokuma could keep me from swiping any books I wanted unless she found a way to weaponize guilt. Maybe this was some sort of test. Anyway, what should I do? Marissa, you won't steal those books, right? You wouldn't force me to try to fight you for them, right? I'm not sure I'm good with returning books. Well, you are in trouble, aren't you? Don't worry, these books are 100% safe. I give my word. I mean, I'm guessing this is the answer where, we're gonna be nice? Well, you're in trouble, aren't you? Well, I'm going with the supposed nice route, answer. Don't worry, those books are 100% safe. I give my word as a thief. Word as a thief? That doesn't sound trustworthy. Nonsense, I'm a very honest thief. These books are totally safe. It'd be wrong to take advantage of you like that. Thank you, Marissa. It's nothing though, I have another idea. You know the library better than anyone other than Patchouli herself, right? Right. And since you help Patchouli with editing all the time, you have to be good at research. Which means you can make notes on what books I'll need to look up and where the relevant info is. That means I won't need to take the books home at all. That's right. You can count on me. I'll have a set of notes ready when you get back. Don't push yourself too hard. I don't want you to fall behind in your other duties. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I stole some of the other books on my way out. That should show Patchouli the flaw in her little test, whoever it was testing. Still, having Kokuma doing full-time research for me would certainly speed up my work. Maybe I could con someone else into researching things for me to speed up even more. Now, what a champ! What a bloody champ! Oh, excuse me. Of course, personal research was also important. I put in a good 3 hours going over the book I sold before hitting the sack.